Good morning, everyone, and welcome to LB Things, Stuff and More. Today we're going to just go over some crochet hooks, and we're also going to talk about finishing off our doll hair. And so I like to keep my little dolls that I'm working on in a little bag with some dryer sheets so they smell nice. So just set that aside for a second here. And so what I've done with the little doll here, and we'll go over this on a separate head, but what you can see here is I've done a thread outline, just a simple little thread guide in the areas where I want the crown and the line of the hair to be. There we go. And I'll also be going over the pattern later in another video of starting the face. So I've done a little bit of work. Got the ears a little bit more firm and cinched down. We've got a little bit of the nose definition, kind of a placement for the eyes, and these are just pins that I've put in just to give me a little marker, and we'll go over all that later on in another video. And just to show some of the work from the finished work that we did on her, of all that stretching from that previous video. We've got all that fixed, just about. Oh, missed a little spot, huh? Well, we can tighten that up. Good to know. That's nothing but a 1-2 minute little quick little stitch. And I haven't decided how we're going to do the fingers here. Sometimes you can just draw a little bit of a line with the thread. Sometimes you can do it with the color so it looks like nail polish. And same thing with the eyes. I haven't decided if we're going to do real eyes or if I'm going to do just thread some eyes in. And the lips will be a thread for sure. And I'll go over that. Kind of a cool little pattern. And we'll figure out putting earrings on this little girl. And go over some of the hair that I like to use. You know, with the COVID-19 around yarn, thread, fabric, crochet hooks, there are slim pickings these days. So this is what some Caron yarn that I had hanging around, which I love because it's super soft. And to make it even softer, you can do a quick little, like a little blocking, which is what you want to do with some of your crochet projects to hold their shape. But this just softens it up. So what you would do is a little bit of water, just a drop or two of dish soap or shampoo, baby shampoo, anything cheap, just a little bit, just enough. You don't want to suds it up because you have to rinse it, because you don't want to wring it too much. And some vinegar, just a little bit of vinegar, and the vinegar will soften the hair up, even though it's pretty soft yarn already. And you can do this with all your yarns, your blankets when you're washing them, like your crocheted blankets, crocheted sweaters, any of those kind of items. Wash them with a little bit of vinegar, and that'll give them a little bit of a softness. Okay, so let's put that aside. And we'll go over some crochet hooks. So this is just my bag here. And I've had this bag for some years. And this is a new set of crochet hooks that I thought I would try out. It's supposed to be these ergonomic style because they've got these comfort grips, and they feel nice in your hand. The tips of them seem to be okay. I've used one with a project on a larger size needle, and I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit of a stickler when it comes to my needles. Just got to find the right one that works for you. And as you can see, this one's got a bit of a bend in it. It was bone straight. like that. So this I use all the time, and it just fits better in my hand instead of this style personally for me. So I haven't really been using too much of these ones. I do like the smaller hooks. They seem to be okay. But I'm still kind of feeling out the larger ones. Just maybe not used to them. So I've been trying to do smaller projects with them. But anywho, so this is what your inside of your crochet bag will look like for most crochet bags. And these guys over here are super duper small. These are mostly for dollies and small stitch projects. These are, probably pretty professional if you're a master crocheter or pretty advanced. So, depending on what you're doing. And then this is the side you're probably going to be mostly using. And we'll go over sizes in another video and talk a little bit about just, what I like about them, what the numbers mean, the letters mean on them, and so forth. So that's kind of our little startup video for this morning. And we'll be back with another one later on today. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.